Hey, board gamers, BJ from Game Gumbo here, back in the Gumbo Pot, this time with a video showing you my favorite character from the brand new Unmatched from Restoration Games. This is Volume 3, Battle of Legends, the final one of the Battle of Legends, although not the final characters we're going to see from Unmatched. One of these characters really caught my eye. It might surprise you. So let's get right to the table and see which one of these characters has caught my fancy. So Unmatched is my favorite skirmish game. I've talked about this a million times on the channel. And Battle of Legends is the base box set. There's 3 versions now that you can just buy standalone and play them. They come with 4 characters and a double-sided battle map. Everything you need for you and a friend or 2 friends or 3 friends to play Unmatched. This is the latest set. Thank you to Restoration Games for sending this review copy. And I've got to play either for or against all 4 of the characters, and they are fantastic. Maybe not an opening set for people. You probably want to stick with Volume 1 if it's the first time playing, although most board gamers can figure these out. But some of these are pretty tricky, especially that Loki one. But the one that has really caught my eye, the one that I've had the most fun with, is Pandora. And I've got it set up right here. Number 1, she's got a great sculpt with artwork, really given that Greek, the theme and feel to it, and it carries through in all the different elements in the box, whether it's the hit tracker or the back of the card art, it really carries through. And number 2, it has a specific element that I just love. That's push your luck element. Let me show you what's different about it. So number 1, with this, you're going to get Pandora, and you're going to get 2 of the sidekicks. They're called cacodemons. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. They're only 1 hit point. They only move 2, but they can pack a powerful punch if you can get them up close or around other characters. And we've seen that before in other sets. The dinosaurs come to mind. But in this one, the added element is the fact that Pandora has a box. Pandora's box is this set of cards here that I have in my hand. There are 7 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what you do is on the start of every turn, every one of your turns, the person playing Pandora is going to shuffle these up and then draw a card, flipping over the top card. And that top card is going to have either a special power or feathers, or both. And the feathers are the bad things. That is opening up Pandora's box and something bad happening. You flip over the card, and then you do whatever it says on the card. So this one says move Pandora up to 1 space. So nice. And then you can decide, am I going to do the next one? You could stop there if you want to. But if you do the next one, you'll also get that benefit. This one is hope. Look at the top card of Pandora's box before deciding whether to reveal it. All right, so I'm going to look at the next one, and it's toil. This is going to add +1 to the value of all of Pandora's attacks this turn. Pretty powerful, all the attacks. But it's got a feather. If at any time while flipping these cards, you end up with 3 or more feathers, you stop your push your luck, you busted, and you take 1 point of damage for every single one of these cards that are out. That's pretty tough. And then, of course, you'll shuffle all the cards up at the end. But let's say that you kept pushing. Some of these cards are really pretty cool. You could deal 1 point of damage to each opposing fighter that's adjacent to Pandora. So you can really set that up, especially because Pandora comes with cards that bounce you all over the table. You can move to any spot and move right back. Lots of boost cards, too, that you can boost for movement. Greed, drawing an extra card. It does have a feather. And then you've got, summon the cacodemons. That's how you get these demons on the board. And hey, they only have 1 hit point. They're going to get knocked out. So you really have to kind of push your luck to try to get woe back out so that you can hit those demons. But the bad one is misfortune. It's got 2 feathers. Yeah, in my last game with Mitchell, it almost cost me the game, although I was able to come back. Those 2 feathers, I pushed my luck 1 time too hard, and I ended up with 3 or 4 feathers, and I got busted. So that's the thing. That's the 2 things that I really like about Pandora. I love the artwork here and the theme. That it really sets the mood, that Greek theme. But even more importantly, I really like this Pandora's box. There's just something about a push your luck game, and it doesn't take or mechanic. It doesn't take long. You flip a couple of cards. A lot of times, I'm going to stop on card number 2 or 3, especially if I'll pull a bunch of feathers early, right? But the chance to kind of upgrade your turn, get those cacodemons out, get an extra card. It's just so juicy, especially I would imagine if you really played this deck a lot and you knew the 7 cards, then you can kind of math it out in your head and I could just go one more. So a lot of fun. She's got 14 health, so she sticks around. She's got ways of getting that health back. So she's a great melee character. I kind of ran her right up into Mitchell's face, and we went toe to toe. And then only when I had to, I ran away using one of those cards that bounced me away, while I tried to get those cacodemons back on the board. So there's a lot to like. That's 2 of my favorite things about them. If there was a little bit of an issue, the artwork on the cacodemons themselves, it's a little bit hard to see, but that's a pretty peculiar complaint. Other than that, this is really a great set. That is Battle of Legends. Our look at one of the characters, Pandora and Pandora's box. Love with this one. This is a great new set and a great new character. I'd love to hear what's your favorite Unmatched character that you've played. If you've played Battle of Legends Volume 3, let me know which one of those that you like. And until next time, laissez les bons temps rouler.